Hi everyone, Scott Smith in sunny Southern California. Check out the color on this M240 convertible. Is that beautiful or what? Estoril blue with the black interior. And check out those wheels right off the bat. This one's the Orbit Gray. These are style 436Ms, and this car also has included the M Sport brakes that you can see there, 4-piston up front, 2-piston in the back, fixed caliper setup. So really cool things about this car. I was really excited for the M240 to come out, hearing about that engine and the increase that they did on the horsepower, which is 335 at I think 5,500 RPMs, and you get 369 foot-pounds of torque at 1520. Now this thing over last year's M235 convertible has dropped a half second off the 0 to 60. This thing's at 4.5. Last year's M235 convertible was 5 seconds, and that's BMW numbers. I know some of the major magazines out there might have even more aggressive 0 to 60 times. I just like to quote what's from the manufacturer most of the time. So one thing about it, it's just under 176 inches long, just under 70 inches wide, just around 55 inches tall. Let's go ahead. Now, pretty cool about this car too is we got the B58 engine in here now, a new setup through BMW compared to the N55 we used to have. So I'll talk a little bit more about that later. As you can see, we got the xenon headlights standard in here, and you got that real aggressive lower bumper. So one thing I've really liked is that BMW's come out with this M line, but not a full M line, just below M2s. You know, you've got I think also rumors of a 550M coming out next year. We got an M760. You've also got your X4, I think M40. So we've got a new line, and this was the premier model that came out in this line just below the full M Motorsport Division cars, which I thought was awesome because it just takes it to another level of performance, and it's very affordable. I think was one thing. Not to say that a full M car for what you get, the price, especially here in the United States, is awesome, but I was really impressed reading about and learning about this car in particular. So one thing to mention also too is the coupe version of this. The all-wheel drive model is 4.2 0 to 60. That's the all-wheel drive. The two-wheel drive coupe is 4.4. The all-wheel drive convertible is 4.4 0 to 60. Then you have this baby coming in at 4.5. So very impressed with the numbers. So let's go ahead and we're going to move to the back of the car. Get a little rev time with Allison. Okay. All right. Very nice. Got some great burbling going on there. All right, Allison's gonna pop the hood for us. Let's do that. Show you the power plant on this thing. Man, that color's amazing. Hey, Allison.
Hey, guys.
All right, so let's go look underneath the hood. So guys, this is the new B58. So it is a inline 6-cylinder. It is a dual scroll single turbo setup. One thing we were really excited to find out too is the previous N55 was an air-to-air intercooler. This is air-to-water intercooler now, which is very, very nice. Some of the advantages that you do get off that is, let's see, increased throttle response. We also get the improved thermal efficiency, also reduced likelihood of heat stroke. All right, so I already told you some of the stats earlier about that horsepower. Now the previous model, we know that M235 was 320. This has gone up to 335. Torque has gone from 330 to 369. So a nice increase, especially with that name going to the 40. Okay, so Allison, I'll go ahead and close up the hood. Let's go check out the trunk. Okay, we'll go back there, show you guys the space back here. All right, Allison will grab out the wind deflector and the floor mats. All right, guys and ladies, this does go from 9.9 cubic feet up to 11.8. We'll show you that additional storage later when we put the top up, but go ahead, I'm gonna release the pass-through. Let's Let's do that. All right, Allison will show us the pass-through on this here. So guys, yeah, if you have any long objects or anything that just don't fit in the trunk, obviously we've got a pass-through here, golf clubs, things like that. All right. Go ahead, Allison, you can throw that back up. There we go. Then what we're gonna do now, Allison, come on over here. She's gonna show us the back seat on the car. And Allison is 5'8" without the heels, so we'll see how she fits. She's gonna slide it forward. There's a quick button there to move that thing forward. She's gonna jump in the back. So she'll slide it back, and as you guys see, there's plenty of space for 4 passengers. Definitely. She can sit up straight, good leg room.
Plenty of space.
Yeah, definitely. And then as you can see up front, there's still plenty of room for the driver. So you can put 4 adults in here, but what's nice too is the top goes down in about 23 seconds. Go ahead and jump out, Allison. So you can see if the ladies are dressed up for the night, put the top down, they can stand straight up, get out. It's really easy. So what we'll do now, Allison's gonna go ahead, let's go ahead and jump in the driver's seat. Let's do that. Okay. Now what's cool about the seats, you do have a lot of adjustments on the side. Obviously we have the lumbar support. We've got the side squeezers. You can really tighten them in nice and tight in case you're going through the canyons. Also you got the highlights on the seat controls here, and obviously memory, which they've moved up top so that way it's easy to see when you lean over. You got the great M240 right there inside the door seal. And then, as you can see here, for the last few years, you pull twice to pop the hood so you don't have to hunt down the release underneath the hood. And then there's your dead pedal that you have there for your left foot. And we have some storage here. Nice, throw some stuff in there. And we've also got the great M steering wheel, which is standard on this car. Yeah, very nice, Napa leather, a little thicker. And then you do have one button to do the windows up and down, or you can do them individually, and also your mirror controls there. BMW's made a spot here for a water bottle, so you can have another drink over there in the center console. So let me step back. We'll go ahead and see Allison having fun in the convertible. One thing I do like with this color too, is that you got the brakes in blue also, so it's a really nice touch all the way around. And then we do have a new Sport 8-speed Steptronic transmission in there, so you do have a wider spread of ratios from lowest to highest. So they have modified the suspension. Also, the car comes with the adaptive M suspension. So, and that's standard with the M240, so it's kind of cool. Lowers the car up to about 10 millimeters. Lower that center of gravity. Now, Allison, you're driving an X6 M Sport package, if I'm correct. Yes. Yeah, what do you think of this?
I think I would drive this top down every weekend. I mean, the car top down.
Awesome. Yeah, definitely. As you can see here in Southern California, I mean, we're into early November right now, and it's awesome weather out here. You know, it's definitely a car you can pretty much keep the top down year round, except for just maybe a few days. So what we'll do is let me get inside here. Show you some of our hexagon trim in here. Really nice design. Gives it a little bit more attitude. And your Harman Kardon sound system is standard. And one thing that's nice, some of the things that have come out on the on the 2017 models, the new 5.0 software for the Idrive. Quick, fast, even more efficient. Also, this car wasn't ordered with it, but you do have wireless charging, and you have hotspot available in this car now in the 2017s. You can see the high gloss black polish they did here really wakes it up a little bit, especially with the contrast silver trim. Definitely. Let's show the back seats, some of the exclusive stitching. So definitely, if you're looking for a fun, fast, phenomenal driving 4-seater convertible, this is definitely a car that should be on the top of your list. So what we're going to do now, Allison's going to go ahead and show us the top maneuver here for putting it up. Let's do that. I think it's right around 23 seconds it takes for the top to go up. And typically I would recommend definitely doing it when you're stopped. I'm trying to remember if we can do it at low speeds, but just better be safe than sorry. There we go. And then if she keeps holding it, we got the windows up. So let's go over and get Allison out of that front seat. Get that door for her. All right, Allison, let's go show them some more of the trunk. Let's do that. That's one thing about soft tops, they can fold up in small little spaces. So here we go. Here's that extra space you'll have there just in case luggage, Costco run, whatever. That goes up to your 11.8 cubic feet of storage. All right. Go ahead and Allison close that up. And then this one has the moonlight top on it, so it's got a little bit more of design than the past you've seen on some of the tops. Got a nice shiny reflective type of design, so it's really cool. Let me close this up. Allison, let's go check out the sticker. Okay, let's get on here. Okay, 2017. What do we have on this? Driver's assistance package. You can see we got the leather on there. But definitely you can go on down the list here, pause it anytime you want just to check out some of the features and standard equipment. And there's your retail price on this one. There's also the mileage and the final assembly. All right, cool. Allison, how about you go put the top down one more time? We'll see you take off. Hey guys, I definitely do sell cars here in Southern California, so definitely give me a chance. Also, we're doing a promotion till the end of the year, business hours on the last day. $250 gift certificate. Anybody that comes in that's part of my channel and definitely buys any car from me. Let's see. Oh yeah, we forgot, huh? So one thing about that flap in the back, guys, that does have to be down. So that way you don't crush any valuables or anything that you might have in the trunk. So it's kind of a good example there. A lot of people are like, why isn't my top going down? So definitely something to think about. Man, what a fun car. 4.5, 0 to 60. Think about flying through the canyons, you know, with this thing with the top down, just having a blast. And remember, don't go over the speed limit, okay? I do have to advise you of that. Follow all laws and rules in the United States, please, okay? Okay, Allison, you gonna go have some fun?
I think I'm gonna take it for a while, okay?
All right, I'll see you in an hour.
Bye, guys.
See ya. Nice. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.